what would your advice be to the parents, especially because sometimes we see that parents do not have a full understanding of what their children's are up to, what they're listening, what they're not listening, what material are they listening. Sometimes even when it goes too late. Now, we're not saying about all, but in general, some of the younger generation, especially as an imam, as a teacher, I'm sure you've seen many have got what shall I say, an understanding that they're developed just based on looking or hearing at someone, not even studying, just merely hearing someone saying something and they take it as gospel. That's one angle. And then the parents, they might claim, oh, we're not good with the technology, but they can understand everything else, mashallah, very well. They can run their businesses, they can run their family, they can run everything very nicely. But when it comes to the looking after the children with regards to technology, we see a lot of explanation given. Some may say excuses. What would you say had to be to the parents?
Okay, yani, parents are busy, but the thing is, our focus has to be on the tarbiyah, or the cultivation of our children, which requires time. You have to know what they are doing, be involved in their lives, and sit down and have conversations. Okay, you can't monitor everything your child is doing.
Correct.
The best thing you can give them are the tools to make the right decisions, and that's all you can do. That's what you're trying to nurture in them from the beginning of their lives until adulthood, until you pass away. Yeah, and every parent is thinking, yani, I hope I pass away before my children. A parent is not just a friend, okay? And you find one parent is going to have a closer relationship than the other one, and there has to be some kind of, yani, one of the parents has to have that authority, and authority comes with a bit of distance. Okay, so it's not the wrong thing, it's a parenting style. And you'll find in every family, there's one who's more authoritative, one of the parents, and one is more friendly and close. And normally it's the mother who's closer because she's around them all the time, and the father is at work most of the time. So it's easier to have that authoritative role when you have that bit of distance. And it's more difficult to have that authoritative role if you're always with them and you're always working with them. So it's more difficult. So that's normal. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, being close to them means spending time with them, and communication is key. What do we all do now? We pull out our phones, we pull out our tablets, we pull out our screens, whatever it is, and we don't talk anymore. Okay, so our children picked up on that when they were young. We gave them our phones to preoccupy them and just keep them quiet. We did that to them. Okay, now, if that's been done to them, then you're not going to change that overnight. But if you're begin those lines of communication, always talking about what they're up to, what their fears are, what their dreams are, you open the lines of communication. And if they haven't been open for a long time, don't expect them to open up amazingly in one day. It's not going to happen.